Hey everybody, this is Sabrina and I am so excited to be designing with Citrus Twist for the rest of the year, and this is my first project. You're going to see it come together super quick. I just used the florals, the floral paper, die cuts, and some stamps. So I hope you enjoy watching this little project come together. All right, so I already have the papers picked out. I'm gonna go with a blue on the right, and then on the left, I'm gonna do a white. I'm also gonna matte my photo of my mom and I on pink. It really lets the photo pop and brings the focus to the photo. I'm gonna layer in some different pieces on the right as well, just trying to decide which different pieces I want. And I have my die cuts in a little tray. I think it's actually like a bathroom tray, and I think I've talked about it in my scrapbook favorites before, but that's where I put all my die cuts. I'm also going to cut out some labels. I'm going to use 3 different labels to help with the visual triangle, and just so I can add something different, something more, and just play with the stamps, because the stamps for the September kit are so awesome and I just love them. Besides using the floral die cuts, I'm going to go ahead and use this floral paper at the bottom, and then above it I will create a little clustering of different pieces. I'm cutting out this blue label, and then I will also use a pink and then a yellow, and then I will stamp different sentiments on it. I also used 2 of the tags in the die cut, one light colored one on the left, and then one dark blue one on the right. And like I said, just a different mix of things. On the left, I have a love die cut, a tag, a floral die cut, a happy, and just various different things to bring this page together. And over by my photo on the bottom right, I'm going to put large die cuts to make a cluster right there. And then I will make a cluster above the photo of my mom and I. I know I left too much of that editing in of cutting the labels. I'm sorry about that, but now I can move on to stamping my sentiments on my different tags. Decided to go with black just so I didn't have to worry about my colors matching or anything like that. For this tag right here, I'm stamping It's the Little Things. And then on this one, I'm stamping Woohoo, because it was very exciting to see my mom. And I'm going to stamp that, I think, 2 times. I'm not going to worry about repeating it all over the tag. And then one last one, I forget what that one says, but I had to get out my paper so that way I didn't get the ink on the tag parts that I didn't want. So I stamped the best part, and I just didn't like it. The ink wasn't bright enough. All right. I just didn't like the way it stamped. So I stamped it a second time, and I'm going to cut that out, and then I will put it above the photo of my mom and I. And I'm just finishing with trimming the tags a little bit and fussy cutting out the best part, and then I will add it to my photo and finish up the spread. I'm going to go ahead and finally matte down the photo, because I know I have all my pieces now and I can start to build my spread. I am also going to get out my tiny attacher, and I'm going to staple the tag if I can figure out which way I want to staple. Sometimes you have to just configure your stapler to get it at the right angle, so you get it where you want it, the staple where you want it. I'm also going to put that yellow tag tuck it right behind the best part, and then add in my die cuts as well, and use some glue on that love die cut. Couldn't use my adhesive, I have to use the glue pen. And I thought that using the white right there really allowed the title Love to kind of pop. I just have to scoot it over just a little bit, I just did. That way I can put this tag, or not the tag, the label right underneath it. So I'm just going to lift that up a little bit and then put my label underneath it. Also going to add in that happy die cut as well, and tuck in the yellow one, and then add in the best part. So it's really just a very simple, quick layout that I used all the different pieces to put together this spread. I'm also going to get out some of those half circle stamps in just a minute. I call them half circles. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to get out those and stamp some more sentiments just to add a little more visual interest and some more pops of black. You also just saw me take my flowers and bend up the edges. That way there's a little more dimension. So here I am just stamping the half circles with different sentiments, and I love how you can kind of turn and twist these stamps to get it the right way that you want. I'm also going to use the heart one, and then I will stamp a few of the leaves and hearts in a pink ink. That way it's just very light, and I will finally finish the spread with some puffy stickers. I wanted to leave this part in right here because it's just a little tip. I take the packaging and I adhere the sheet to the packaging with some adhesive. That way it all stays together. Adding in the puffy hearts, and then I will be nearly finished with this page and I can put it in my Life Crafted album. I am finally starting on this album, and I think I have a new favorite type of layout to make. All right, so that was a quick process video to show you how I brought this together. Just kept it pretty simple with using the die cuts, the floral paper, and the stamps, and I just really love it. It's such a fun and important memory to document, seeing my mom for the first time since, you know, the world went upside down. So I hope you enjoyed watching this quick process video. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.